Hi guys, Rivora here again. Parvat Pradesh Mem Pavas, taken from grade 10 textbook Sparsh CBSE syllabus. One of my little subscribers had asked me to explain this poem dedicated to her and all other little children who would like to know the explanation. Let's start off with a poem. This poem, Parvat Pradesh Mem Pavas. Now children, Parvat Pradesh Mem Pavas means rainy season in the mountainous region. That is what we are going to read about. It's written by Sumitra Nandan Pant. We are entering the lesson now, Part Pravesh. भला कौन होगा जिसका मन पहाड़ों पर जाने को ना मचलता हो? The poet says, do you think there'll be anyone who will not be inclined to visit mountains? ना मचलता हो means who does not have the strong inclination. जिन्हें सुदूर हिमालय तक जाने का अवसर नहीं मिलता, वे भी अपने आसपास के पर्वत प्रदेश में जाने का अवसर शायद ही हाथ से जाने देते हों. Those people who do not get an opportunity to visit Himalayas, which is fully snow-clad and it's extremely beautiful, even such people, they do not lose the opportunity to visit a hilly region near the place where they stay. Avasar means opportunity. Now children, haath se na jane dena, wherever I put a red circle, that means it's a muhavara which you may get in your exam. Haath se na jane dena means not to lose the opportunity. मौका नहीं गंवाना. ऐसे में कोई कवि और उसकी कविता अगर कक्षा में बैठे बैठे ही वह अनुभूति दे जाए जैसे वह अभी अभी पर्वतीय अंचल में विचरण करके लौटा हो तो. Now the poet says, in such a case, if a poet and his poem gives you the feeling that he has just returned after wandering around or after visiting a hilly area, then, so here we are going to read about the poem. Anubhuti means feeling. Parvatiya Anchal means mountainous region or hilly area. Vicharan karke means wandering or roaming around. प्रस्तुत कविता ऐसे ही रोमांच और प्रकृति के सौंदर्य को अपनी आंखों निरखने की अनुभूति देती है. Now this poem, Parvat Pradesh Mem Pavas, it gives you or it makes you experience that thrill and gives you the feeling that you are watching the beauty of the nature with your own eyes. Here romanch means thrill and nirakhne ki means checking with your own eyes and feeling that beauty of the nature. यही नहीं, सुमित्रा नंदन पंत की अधिकांश कविताएं पढ़ते हुए यही अनुभूति होती है कि मानो हमारे आसपास की सभी दीवारें कहीं विलीन हो गई हों. Not only that, while reading majority of the poems written by Sumitra Nandan Pant, we feel as if all the walls nearby us have all disappeared. That is, limitlessly we are able to enjoy things. विलीन होना means to disappear. हम किसी ऐसे रम्य स्थल पर आ पहुंचे हैं जहां पहाड़ों की अपार श्रृंखला है. We have reached such a beautiful place where there is boundless mountain ranges. आसपास झरने बह रहे हैं. Nearby streams are flowing और सब कुछ भूलकर हम उसी में लीन रहना चाहते हैं. And forgetting everything, we just want to remain absorbed in the beauty of nature. Here children, apar means boundless, shrinkla means mountain ranges, jharne means streams, water flowing out of the mountains. Leen rehna means we would like to be absorbed. Mahapran Nirala ने भी कहा था. Mahapran Nirala also had said, पंत जी में सबसे जबरदस्त कौशल जो है वह है शैली की तरह अपने विषय को अनेक उपमाओं से संवार कर मधुर से मधुर और कोमल से कोमल कर देना. Now Mahapran Nirala had said the best skill that Sumitra Nandan Pant ji had was that just like Shelley, the poet Shelley, He would decorate his poems with lot of similes, and whichever subject he is presenting, he makes it very sweet and very soft, that is, makes it very appealing to the readers. Here Kaushal means skill, Vishay subject, Upamaye means similes, and Samvarkar means by decorating it with similes. Children, I'll just explain you the summary of the poem first. Sar means summary. कवि ने इस कविता में प्रकृति का ऐसा वर्णन किया है कि लग रहा है कि प्रकृति सजीव हो उठी है. Now, in this poem, the poet has described nature in such a way as if it has become alive. सजीव means alive. कवि कहता है कि वर्षा ऋतु में प्रकृति का रूप हर पल बदल रहा है. Now, the poet says that during the rainy season, the nature's appearance or form keeps changing every moment. कभी वर्षा होती है तो कभी धूप निकल आती है. At times it rains and at times the sun comes out or the sunshine comes out. पर्वतों पर उगे हजारों फूल ऐसे लग रहे हैं जैसे पर्वतों की आंखें हो. Thousands of flowers which have bloomed on the mountains, they seem to be the eyes of the mountains. और वो इन आंखों के सहारे अपने आप को अपने चरणों में फैले दर्पण रूपी तालाब में देख रहे हैं. And it looks as if with these eyes, the mountains, they are looking at or seeing their own image in the pond which is spread in the foot of the mountain. Here children, now आंखों के सहारे means with the support of their eyes. अपने चरणों में फैले, चरणों में means at their foot of the mountains. दर्पण रूपी तालाब, pond which is almost like a mirror for the mountain. पर्वतों से गिरते हुए झरने कल कल की मधुर आवाज कर रहे हैं जो नस नस को प्रसन्नता से भर रहे हैं. Now, the waterfalls which are falling from the mountains, they are making very sweet sound of kalkal. That is kalkal. Here it is being said as the sound of the waterfall falling, and that gives, each and every vein of ours becomes happy listening to those sound. Jharne means streams, madhur awaz means sweet sound or voice, nas nas means each and every vein. पर्वतों पर उगे हुए पेड़ शांत आकाश को ऐसे देख रहे हैं जैसे वो उसे छूना चाह रहे हों. And those trees which have grown on the mountains, they look as if they are, they want to reach the peaceful sky. बारिश के बाद मौसम ऐसा हो गया है कि घनी धुंध के कारण लग रहा है मानो पेड़ कहीं उड़ गए हों, अर्थात गायब हो गए हों. And because of after the rain, बारिश के बाद means after the rain, the climate or the weather has become such that because of the dense fog or the mist, it looks as if the trees have blown away somewhere or they are not to be seen. They have disappeared. Here, the poet wants to say that the mountain is so much covered with dense mist that we can't see almost anything. Even the trees are not to be seen. Nothing is to be seen. चारों ओर धुआं होने के कारण लग रहा है कि तालाब में आग लग गई है. Now the poet says that there is so much of dense mist that from far away it looks as if it is smoke, and we feel as if the smoke is coming out of the pond and it is on fire. ऐसा लग रहा है कि ऐसे मौसम में इंद्र भी अपना बादल रूपी विमान लेकर इधर उधर जादू का खेल दिखाता हुआ घूम रहा है. We feel as if in this weather, even Lord Indra, he is on his cloud-like airplane, and he is wandering here and there, showing magic, or we feel as if it's all an illusion. Children, this is a summary of the poem in English, which is written for your convenience. In case you want to go through it quickly, you can definitely do that. I'm not explaining it here. Parvat Pradesh Mem Pavas. It means rainy season in the hilly region or mountain region. Here Pavas means rainy season. Children, I'll be reading the stanzas in Hindi and then I'll tell you the meanings of the difficult words and then the meaning of the lines in the stanzas. That way it will be very easy for you to understand the poem well. Pavas ritu thi Parvat Pradesh, pal pal parivartit prakriti vesh. Pavas ritu here means rainy season. Parvat Pradesh means mountain region or the hilly region. Parivartit means changed and prakriti vesh means appearance of the nature or form of the nature. Now in these two lines of the stanza, the poet has given a beautiful description of the rainy season. The poet says that the rainy season has entered the mountainous region, due to which the nature is changing every moment. The form of the nature is changing every moment. Sometimes it's rainy and sometimes the sun comes out. मेखलाकार पर्वत अपार अपने सहस्र दृक सुमन फाड़ अवलोक रहा है बार बार नीचे जल में निज महाकार. मेखलाकार means or the girdle or chain shaped mountain range, mountain slope, sorry. Apar means boundless or limitless. Sahasra means thousands of them. Drig Suman means flower like eyes. Fard means staring or open. Avalok Raha Hai means it is seeing. Mahakar means its large form. Now, in this verse, the poet has compared the shape of the mountains with a girdle, that is that ornament which is tied around our waist. The poet says that the girdle-shaped mountains are tearing their 1,000 flower-shaped eyes and looking at their huge size in the water below. जिसके चरणों में पला ताल दर्पण सा फैला है विशाल. Children, ताल means तालाब or pond. दर्पण सा means mirror like. फैला है means which is spread out. Vishal means large. It seems that the pond which the mountain has raised at its feet is acting as a huge mirror for the mountain, in which it is seeing its image and it's seeing its large form. I hope I'm clear, children. Any doubt, please feel free to write in the comments below. I'll definitely get back to you. Children, this is a written explanation of the same, which I'm not going to read out. Okay, you all can read it if you want it. गिरी का गौरव गाकर झरझर मद में नस नस उत्तेजित कर मोती की लड़ियों से सुंदर झरते हैं झाग भरे निर्झर. I'll tell you the meaning of these 4 lines of the stanza first. Here Giri means mountain, Gaurav means its pride, Jharjhar is being referred to the sound of the waterfalls falling from the mountain and flowing as a stream. Mad mein means in that pride or out of fun. Nas nas, each and every vein. Uttejit means make it excited. Moti ki ladiyan means pearl strings. Jhag, here it refers to the bubbles or the froth that is formed when water falls from a height onto the ground. Here, now the meaning of these 4 lines I'm going to explain. In this verse, the poet says that the beautiful springs, like strings of pearls, are flowing with the sound of jharjhar. It looks as if they are praising the mountains, and the sound that they are making, that kalkal sound or the jharjhar sound, it fills the nerves with enthusiasm or happiness. I hope you understood, children. गिरिवर के उड़ से उठ उठ कर उच्चाकांक्षाओं से तरुवर हैं झांक रहे नीरव नभ पर अनिमेष अटल कुछ चिंता पर. Here Girivar refers to mountain. And Ur means heart. Uchchakankshaon, say means with high ambition. Taruvar means trees. Neerav Nabh means peaceful sky. Animesh means continuously staring at something. Atal, stable without moving. Chintapar means thoughtful. Now the meaning of these 4 stanzas. Rising from the heart of the mountains, many trees with the desire to rise higher are looking at the calm sky or the peaceful sky with continuous gaze, as if they are immersed in some anxiety, that is, they are very thoughtful. In other words, they are constantly inspiring us to rise higher in life. I hope it's clear, children. उड़ गया अचानक लो भूधर, फड़का अपार पारत के पार, रव शेष रह गए हैं निर्झर, है टूट पड़ा भू पर अंबर. Now in these stanzas, the poet is giving a picturization of how the mountain region looks after the heavy rains. He is giving a beautiful picture, and children, we are able to imagine it. The words that he had used here, it helps us imagine or see as if we are really witnessing the mountain region after the rain. Here, Bhudhar means mountain. Bhu means the land and Dhar means something that it is carrying. So, the mountain. Fadka means to flutter. Parat ke par means the shining feathers of the bird para. Now, the thick mist that has come over the mountain region after the heavy rains is being referred to as this one. Okay. Rav Shesh means only the sound is remaining, the sound of the stream flowing. Bhu means land. Ambar means the sky. Now the explanation of this stanza. In this verse, the poet says that after the heavy rain, the weather has become such that due to the thick mist, it seems as if the trees have been blown away somewhere. Here children, ud gaya means they have blown away, and that they have disappeared. What the poet means to say is that after the heavy rains, there is very thick mist or fog in the mountain area, and we cannot see anything. Literally nothing is seen. We feel as if the trees are not there only. And not only that, the only thing that we can feel is the sound of the stream flowing. Hai toot pada bhu par ambar. We feel as if the sky has fallen on the earth. We cannot see anything that is, or nothing on the earth that is visible. धंस गए धरा में सभय शाल, उठ रहा धुआं जल गया ताल, यों जलद यान में विचर विचर, था इंद्र खेलता इंद्रजाल. Here, shal refers to the trees known as shal trees, which have grown on the mountain area and which are, looking at the sky as if they want to reach the sky. But due to the thick mist, we are not able to see even these tall trees of shal. Ut raha dhua. Children, here dhua means smoke. Jal gaya tal. Tal means pond. Indra khelta, Indrajal means illusion or magic. What the poet here means to say is that we feel as if the whole sky has come down to the earth. Only the water sound is being heard, and seeing such a terrible form of nature, the shal trees, they have sunk inside the earth in fear. Actually, what he means to say is that we are totally unable to see the trees because of the thick fog or mist. And sometimes the fog or the thick mist, it looks like smoke, and we feel as if it is coming from the pond below which is on fire. So due to the smoke, all around it seems that the pond is on fire. It seems that in such a weather, Lord Indra is also carrying his cloud-like plane and roaming here and there, showing a lot of magic. We feel it's all an illusion. It is that beautiful. I hope, children, you understood the poem. Please do let me know in case you have any doubts. It's written by Sumitra Nandan Pant. And in the next slide, I've given you the English explanation also. Fine. Best wishes for your exam. Take care and stay safe.